We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number
Here's
5.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 11.
Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2-0.
That's down. Ball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Left side, but well fouled. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Sent toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is good.
Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah,
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. The tag, and they got him. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Two balls and a strike to count. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hernandez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Running is Gonzalez. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. He's set, here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's oh for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, out to right. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
number
So it's a
27.
lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Carlos.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The set and the 2-1. Bounce to first. Great play to Spirit. Hats off to that one. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike. One.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Marcell Ozuna looking at a fastball to end the inning. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Driven nicely into the gap. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The first baseman, number 5.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-1 the pitch to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Misses. Ball two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Guerrero is 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball two now. One out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Full count now, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. The relay. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 27.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. J.D. Davis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for the Jays leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out away with a called strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Salvador Perez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. 2-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Jackson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Luke Jackson. Your attention, please. Case hitting for the Braves. Number 17. Johan.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Count remains at 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ozzie Albies goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Camargo blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he'll get in there safely. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Lou Trevino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 62.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Yoenis Cespedes is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Right to him. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tyler Flowers.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 16.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Marcus Stroman gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Darren O'Day. He falls to 0-2.
Now in the box, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Wander.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike one. Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League.
Now here it comes.
DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adley Rutschman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Adley.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
That'll fit. The second baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Urshela playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. On a line to shortstop. So first and second with one man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores, the throw to the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting up, the pitcher.
At the plate, Matt Shoemaker, as the first pitch missed. to him. It's ball one. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martinez.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Nick Anderson, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Nick.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
Leading off.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
A swing and a miss. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wander Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Rafael Devers the next to bat. Popped him up. And the ball is dropped. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball called for strike 2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Garrett Cole. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they are facing 8 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. To right center and deep. Now batting, third baseman, Gabriel Jeffers. That's one run across. And a second run dropped into play. Now batting, the center fielder, Labor Cole. Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows. Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Double play. That's going to hurt. 15 outs left. Now back, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Nick Moreland. Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco. Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Center fielder, number 25, Labor Torres. Head out to go. That's one run across on the play. Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Ford. Nine outs remaining. southwest. Out remaining. Left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael Devlin. Now batting, catcher, Adley Rushman. Five outs left. That's good run. It's a quick killer. Out. 3 outs remaining. Just 2 outs left. Only 1 out remaining, and they are chasing 3 runs. Might be the miracle, folks. That was it for that next time.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he can't catch up on it. Fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Jose Peraza will come on as a pinch hitter. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Peraza sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-2.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's one down now. A man at second with one down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Jose Peraza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Cold strike, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
batting fifth, the second baseman, Gio.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Low is there. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off.
The center fielder, Kevin.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Willie Adames comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Adames becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Shoemaker looks in. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Now to the plate. DJ Stewart, Austin Hayes will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Austin Hayes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count even at 2-2. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Jonathan Araújo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Araújo, the runner at first with two gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. Sam Gaviglio is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Charlie Morton. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal. They are chasing 4 runs. The showdown is on. Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Oh, that ball short. The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Shore. Double play. That's going to hurt. 9 outs remaining. One run comes across on the play. 8 outs left. Seven outs to go. Six outs remaining. Now back, your attention please. Pinch hitting, number 44. Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Five outs left. To right center and deep. Looks like someone needs to hit the right hand. That's good to run. 4 outs to go. Now batting, second baseman, Gio Urshela. Three outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Showdown over. Victory is there.
So here's Mike Zunino, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
The center fielder,
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Left center, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Standing in now, Paul Fry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Base hit into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late strikes.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
One and two to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Zunino over to his left. 1 out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Low for ball 1. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
So far in this game, he's the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's showdown time. Going the rubber, Chris Sale. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with. And they are chasing 4 runs. The showdown is on. Nine outs remaining. To right center and deep. Now back, second baseman, Gio Urshela. Now batting, again. And 2 home. That's 1 run across on the play. The batter, the first baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. Southwest. To go. That's got to change. 5 outs left. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Toronto. This one just managed to turn. The left fielder, number 99. Showdown over. Victory is there. Thank you.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Hicks is there. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Jason Giambi. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. One and 1. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now check swing, but that's in there. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ball one. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Ready with the 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes out again. So striding forward now, Aroldis Chapman.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Judge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Jose Peraza is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Very high, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up, LeMahieu for one. Back to first, it's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Brandon Workman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And this one just misses off the corner. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's fouled away. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2, 2 out.
Threw it right past. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like that.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Giambi moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. In now, Hunter Renfroe as he rips it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Jason Giambi as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants some.
Line to shortstop. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Zunino has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Behind 0-2 now. He's set. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch misses. For ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. At the plate, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The second base. It's showdown time. Please welcome Garrett Cole. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 out, and they are chasing 8 runs. It's on. Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Judge. First baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi. Linda! Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Third baseman, Rafael Devers. The batter, the second baseman, Gio Urshela. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks. That's one run across on the play. Incomplete. Now coming into pinch hit, Austin Meadows. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. G-Man scores. Swung on and blasted it up. Oh, not quite enough. 15 outs left. That ball close. That scores a run. The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Two-run homer. The bat, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Count 2-2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That's gonna hurt. Now batting, second baseman, Gio Urshela. outs remaining. Outs left. The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please. He's running at first base. Number 41, Miguel Andujar. Seven outs to go. First baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi. To right center and deep. Oh, just work. 6 outs remaining.
So digging in now, Hanser Alberto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is third. The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second base.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
7-10.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting third.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit to third. Devers has it. A tag for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Ready with the 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second base.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Kiermaier.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Florial. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Second inning set to go. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. High and deep to left center field. That goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Brandon Drury will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. So a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. Just short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes.
It's showdown time. On the mound, Charlie Morton. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal. They are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias. To the hole. 10 outs to go. Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Third baseman, Travis Shaw. Nine outs remaining. Roberts is trailing in center. And a run is in the score. Now batting, the center fielder, Estevan Gloria. And they turn through. That's how it's going. 7 outs to go. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Ackerman. Five outs left. To go. Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Ford. Three outs remaining. The third baseman, number 6, Travis Strong. Now batting, right fielder, Billy McKinney. Blasted deep to left center field. Winner, ticket hitter.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Very high, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Up top, it's 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He lays pays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Josh Ockamy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Lucroy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez, and they have taken the lead.
Now back, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Another try at 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel becomes the first out of the inning. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2. Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Torres is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.